Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Misty with a Unique Treasure. I just wanted to jump on here really quick and go over, open up one of the envelopes I got and show you what somebody sent me from one of the Facebook groups I belong to. This one here, they're two separate groups. This one I haven't opened yet. This one was a just because, and I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever to pick my name out of all of the list. I mean, that I do think these things because it makes me feel pretty special. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I've been having a little rough go at it lately with my health, and not severely, just I have something that likes to flare up and sets me back, I guess, in all the crafting I'd love to do. But so this just really cheered me up, and I want to say a special thank you to Sharon Akers. She is such a thoughtful sweetheart. So let me go ahead and show you what this wonderful, beautiful person sent. Look at this envelope, though. This is just gorgeous. It is so pretty. I really love this envelope. And yes, I will be doing something with it. I save these things. Okay, so set that over here. And then set this one over here for now. And this is the beautiful card that she sent. Watercolor picture print is just so pretty. And the back is done. This is not just anyone can take up painting at age 40 and become one of the most popular and best-selling artists of the day. But then Judy Buswell isn't just anyone. A nurse practitioner in her first career, Buswell Carney from an artistic family. Her grandmother, in particular, was an exceptional watercolorist, and her mother, aunts, uncles, and cousins have pursued successful careers in the arts. As far as for Judy, I love watercolors and always knew I could paint, she explains. I just hadn't taken the time to get into it. Once she did start painting, however, she jumped in with both feet, practicing day and night and taking numerous workshops and classes in order to perfect her technique. From the beginning, the majority of her compositions have featured floral subjects, a theme that seemed to evoke a stronger sense of familiarity and nostalgia in all who viewed them. The thing I love most about painting, the artist confides, is the feeling that others bring to the work, their childhoods, their dreams, their secret places. And isn't that just beautiful? And this is called Tulip Song. This is it's a watercolor 15 by 21, and I really appreciate her sharing that with me. A lot of people don't know this, and she wouldn't know this about me, but when I first got sick in 2016, and I had a long journey before they figured out I had cancer because I didn't present in the usual manner. It took them a year and a half, and so, but I had all these other crazy symptoms that were just really basically destroying my quality of life. My girlfriend sent me this link to Painting with Jane font, and I just decided to look at it, and I just did it out of friendship because I didn't think I could paint or do anything, so I didn't want to look at anything, to be honest with you. But I looked at it, and from there, it just changed my life. I started painting. I went from painting to making my own journals and painting on the covers. I do actually have some of those here. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've done. Um, and my mom, I wasn't planning on doing this, so sorry for the interruption here. But like I did this one, this here, I don't know if I can actually bring my camera up, excuse me, to where you can see this. I did this one, and this was, and I actually put these books together. And so I take watercolor, a mixed media paper, and I cut it to the size, and I make these notebooks out of them. So I did this before I ever got into or came across junk journaling. And so I love this kind of stuff. And this is like palette knife painting. And this was a scene that actually went on, but I cut it off, cut it down to size, cut out a little bird on the cricket. And if you guys can see, it looks like this would be the water and, you know, this stuff around the water. These are background mountains, and this is a mountain coming down. And so, and that actually just came. That's how I paint. I just start painting. I don't know what's going to come out of it, even especially with palette knives, and then I make something out of the background. So those are the kinds of things. And then for fun, let me show you one for fun. Sorry if I'm banging around the camera. My mom did this for fun. Isn't that cute? I just thought, wow, how awesome is that? She hand painted that. And so we take these to craft share shows and fairs and things that we haven't been to in a while and sell them. So I'm going to put them online. We have a variety. But getting back to this beautiful thing, I thought, how awesome is that? I've never gotten into watercolors, but my mom did buy me for gifts, purchase for gifts for me, watercolor sets and paper and stuff like that. So I think it's definitely in my future. I did, however, take them out the other day and decide to. I watched Seriously Scrapping Irene. I can't. I think it's Andropoulos. I can't say her last name. It's very long. Anyways, she does her tea dyeing and coffee dyeing with a brush. She sticks it like, or she'll spray it or stick her brush in a cup. And she does it with a brush, which I found so therapeutic and meditating for me. So I started doing that. Well, I went and got my watercolor set out, and I would first brush the paint with that, and then I would choose some watercolor colors and to go over it. And I'll share that in another video. But it turned out really neat, and it just really inspired me. So thank you. But let's go ahead and open this and see that she said, Misty, may many new joys open up to you all the day through. Lots of crafting hugs. And this is from Sharon Akers, right? I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Yes, Sharon. I would have died if I got her name wrong. Sharon Akers. I did say her name in the beginning, I hope, but I do have some brain fog from the chemotherapy, so I do apologize. That's one of the things that did affect horribly was my memory. But look what she made me. These beautiful tags, and I just love them. They are just gorgeous. And I mean, if you want to talk about layering, I remember I was thinking the other day how one of the questions on Newbie Junk Journal Makers was, what would you like to learn about? And I put layering. And it was so funny because now I love layering. But, you know, if you look at this, there are one, two, three, four, wait a minute, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, at least seven without the stamping, if that's stamping on there, at least seven pieces of um, mixed media on here. So how awesome is that? And then look at the back. That is just, I love this. I love, 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 love this. And picking a paper that has something to it on the back too, if those weren't all stamps. I'm trying to see, I think that's part of the paper, her. But if not, bravo, that's just, it's just still amazing. I love it. But because look, I don't know, that might be her, because this looks like the same background here. Wow. Okay. You might need to share that with me, Sharon, in a message, or was that is that stamping all of this? Did you create that background, or is this a piece of cardstock that came that way? And just the background alone. This other stuff I know is definitely mixed media again. But anyways, look at all this. You know, here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 around here too. I mean, look at that detail. Even this. I mean, you know, when you get these things, you don't want to take these things for granted. You really want to look at them. You know, they're really, people put these things together, and it takes a time and energy, and it's good love and energy. I mean, what she sent me was just beautiful here. And this wasn't a rack, this wasn't a challenge, this wasn't a swap. This was just because. And I just love it and I so appreciate it. And it makes me want to continue doing, and she sent me some more gears. It makes me want to continue doing things like paying it forward, you know, when you're in line at Starbucks or somewhere out and you just pay somebody else's bill. I love doing that because they can't, you know, well, I would just die if somebody chased me down in a car to thank me, but you know what I mean? They can't thank you. You don't have that awkward, you know, feeling. It's just something I want to do. You know, it's just things that are to be nice, to pay it forward. And I just think that's awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much again for sharing this lovely card and this gift. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so before this video gets too long, because I interrupted with those books earlier, here's another one. This one came in from Lucy Bates. Now, I'm not sure if this, what this is part of, because it's not on the outside, which is fine, and maybe on the inside, because I did sign up for a couple things and a couple different groups. So we'll see if this is part of what I think it is. So let's try to open this. Hang on one moment. And I just, again, appreciate you choosing me to do this with. It says, Happy Haute. Yep, okay, so hope you like it, my friend. How sweet. Look at that, how cute. That's a happy little note. I love that. So this is something that what we do in this group is we will, if you message me, I don't want to like name groups, unfortunately. If you message me, I'll definitely tell you where I'm doing this, what group I'm doing this with. And this is where we make something and then we send the things with either a video or instructions on how to make it themselves and the, you know, and the stuff to make it. So let's see what she made. So let's pull this out here. Make sure there's nothing else. Okay. Set this aside here. And look how cute this little baby tag is. I love tags. I do love tags, Lucy. You don't know this about me, but I'm a tag nut. I collect them and I have a hard time letting them go. Okay, so there's one little beautiful tag there. And let's see. Oh, look. Happy thoughts now. Enjoy the little things. Create your own sunshine. Receive. Life is a journey, not a race. So when you receive something, like I'll still send stuff out. I have a list of people. But when you receive something, you definitely send something back. So I'll switch out something with Lucy. I have projects actually I'm doing today, and I will be sending the supplies along with the made project to Lucy. So this is going to be fun. And I don't want to, okay. So let's see what this is. Is this supposed to come off now? I don't know. Let's see if I can just open this up. Okay, here we go. This is just gorgeous. It's right up my alley too. Well, everything is kind of, I'm one of those people that just love, love, love. So I'm assuming, let's see. I don't want to assume anything. Oh, so this came through the card. How smart is that? I love it. So she sent me, I love it. Thank you so much. She sent me the items to make one of these. That's fantastic. And you know what I think I'm going to do, Lucy? I think I'm going to make this and send this on to somebody else, actually. Oh, this is great. Yep, that's what this is. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's the sayings, the words. This is fantastic. I am going to do this too, Lucy. I'm going to send this to somebody. I'm going to make it, of course, this one. And it's going to be a generational pass along. So I so appreciate that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, if you want to know the groups that I was talking about earlier, where this one came from, and then this one, just message me. I am Misty Wells Salomon on Facebook. You can find me there, message me, and I will certainly love to share with you the groups that are doing these things if you're interested. These are a lot of fun things to do, and they're simple, and they're, they don't take super long. And as you see, she made up something, and then she just sent me the things to make one myself. So this is exciting. Thank you so much again for choosing me, ladies. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Please, if you enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you get to see things. I love to share what other people send me too all the time so that we get inspired. And I also have a store at auniquetreasure.shop. Check me out there too. Have a great day. Bye bye.